Today, a family spoke out, calling for justice for their teenage daughter, who was killed when an LAPD officer's bullet pierced through a fitting room wall as police fired at an assault suspect at a North Hollywood store. This 14-year-old girl was shopping for Christmas clothes with her mother at a Burlington coal factory store last Thursday when they heard screaming. A man had gone into the clothing store that was crowded with holiday shoppers and began assaulting customers. And majority of those customers that he were assaulting were women. When you look at the video, I didn't see him assault no men. So I don't even want to say majority. When I reviewed the video, he was assaulting women. Multiple calls to the Los Angeles Police Department officers who responded to the scene and opened fire on the suspect. As authorities said, when the chaos unfolded and the girl locked inside the fitting room had been shot and killed, they said that suddenly they heard a loud noise and the girl went limp in her mother's arms. The woman said that something had hit her daughter, Valentina, and we were thrown to the floor and she died in my arms. Her mother said in Spanish at an emotional news conference Tuesday, "I couldn't do anything." Police said they believe an officer's bullet skipped off the floor and went through the dressing room wall and struck the 14-year-old girl. And I understand all that part. But when you look at this video, which will be tagged in the description, it was a lot of things going on that this man was doing. He had to be definitely stopped. Yes, my condolences definitely go out to the 14-year-old's family, and my blessings definitely go out to her. And yeah, they should be compensated, without a doubt. But the moral of me talking about this story is that things out here nowadays are getting so sickening that we have to think about what protective measures are we going to take. That could have been your mother, could have been your wife, could have been your daughter, could have been your sister, could have been any of the women in your family that were violated by this man and didn't have no form of protection on them. Because he beat one woman in the head and left her bloody. He was grabbing women, throwing women, snatching women while they was just out shopping. They didn't have no form of protection. So for the women, and I've said it before, but now I'm going to say it on a more heightened level. For the women, you definitely have to think about getting yourself some protection, getting yourself some arms, going down to Turner's or wherever you have to go, take your gun, permit to carry, and get your license and get you a weapon and start going to the range and learning about that weapon, learning how to use that weapon so that things like this don't happen. See, they're pushing it more towards the little 14-year-old girl that was accidentally shot. We have to think about it, people. They didn't go in there to shoot the little girl. They went in there to stop this guy that seemed somewhat mental that were assaulting women inside this Burlington coal factory, right? But none of those women had protection for themselves. So as women, especially as women, being the weaker vessel, because men are stronger than women, you have to get yourself in a legal position to protect yourself from being violated. And the way the world is moving now, people, period, You have to make sure that, hey, you ready so that you don't get violated. Because whatever that little material he had in his hand that he was hitting them women with, and I think it was one of those bike locks, not the flexible kind, that little hard metal one that you lock your bike up with, which could really, it could kill you if you get hit right. But if you have your legal arms on you, you could have dropped him. Situation is done. We have to stop walking around out here like we're at the amusement park, because we keep having too many of these real live situations where people are coming into businesses and establishments and they're violating people and nobody's ready. So we got to think about it, and especially the women. Because for me looking at it on this video, and I ask all y'all that watch my video, when you look at the video in the description, do you see what I saw? What I saw was a coward man running around violating women. I didn't see no men. It had to be some men. No men were in Burlington Coat Factory. Maybe it wasn't. I just don't know. I wasn't there. But you have to make sure that you don't get violated out here, wherever you're at. And you do what you have to do. Women, do what you have to do. Stop running around here living in the emotional world and live in the real world with everybody else. Because in the real world, people are violating other people. So you got to get your head in the game and be like, no, I'm not going to be violated out here. And why I'm not going to be violated? Because I'm going to be ready when somebody attempts to violate me. Even if it's just with some pepper spray. But I'm going to definitely be ready. We're in a new time of day, people. And it's either you're going to get in the game or it's not going to be good for you. So y'all stay safe, protect yourself. We're going into a whole new year, 2022. And the way 2021 is ending, I don't know. But I'll tell you what, from all the bullshit I saw in 2021, I'm not going to be the one. And I'm not going to be the one that's going to get violated. And if you attempt to violate me, you're going to be barking up the wrong tree. And with that, I'm going to say this is the news in you. North, east, west, south. Unite from every alley in Cali, intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.
I'm not who you think I am. Your perception is a lesson with a fail grade on it. Steady living life like I would never see the morning. True shit, man, I'm more than pain, I'm more than stain on sidewalk, I'm more than black skin on my face. Destined to be great, gotta elevate mind. Elevation is the game that I gotta play, gotta win, gotta find escape to a better day.